Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Trains Art. Today join me at Sunderland station, which is situated between Seaham and Hewitt for northern services, situated as a terminus for Grand Central services, and situated between St Peter's and situated between St Peter's and Park Lane for Tyne Metro services. It's served by the Tyne Metro Green Line and and northern services to Nunthorpe, Middlesbrough, Danby or Whitby, and services to Carlisle, Hexham or Newcastle. And Grand Central, it's situated as a terminus for services from London King's Cross. There's only one line here served by Grand Central, and it's not very frequent, so there aren't many Grand Central services at this station. Served by their Atlantes 180s. We've got the 1322 to South Hilton, which is expected at 1323. And round here, we have 1323 Newcastle Airport on time. So we've got in about 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes time, we'll have 2 metros going each way. We have an escalator fault. So the escalator's out of service. We have the secret platform 5, which has a very weird gold wall which has people walking on it. You find it very creepy, don't you, Mum? So some information up there. That's train times up there. Next Northern's not until 1:30. That's to Hexham. Sunderland station does have 4 platforms. Platforms 3 and 2 are Tyne Metro. Platforms 1 and 4 are
the next train to arrive at
1 and 4 are the Northern.
1322 Tyne Metro service to South Hilton.
Is it now? Celia Drummond announcements are here as well. But it's a Northern-owned station.
The next train to arrive.
Will you shut up already?
Is the 1322 Tyne Metro service to South Hilton.
It's a Northern-owned station, so as the Celia announcements. It has 4 platforms. 3 and 2 are Metro. 1 and 4 are Northern, and Grand Central usually take up 2 platforms because they have 5-car 180s, and they just go on whichever one's available, to be honest. Sometimes it's this one, sometimes it's that one. You never know. Okay, so the next train in is going to be on platform number 2 is going to be your 1322. 1 minute late, 1322 to South Hilton. Next in on this side is your 1323 to airport. Everybody's waiting for the metro. Well, most people are. The odd people will be waiting for the 1330 Northern to Hexham, which will have come from Nunthorpe on the Nunthorpe to Hexham line. Any Carlisle ones would have come from Middlesbrough. Right, now it's 1319, so we're expecting 2 metros in shortly. This isn't my first time visiting Sunderland. I've been here a couple of times, but first time, doing a trains out here. Because I decided why not, because I'm going to be here, at least to just see at least 1 Grand Central and the amount of Northerns, probably 2 or 3, because they're not that frequent, and the metros. Only see 1 Grand Central because they aren't very frequent here.
The next train to arrive at platform
3 is the 1323 Tyne Metro service to Newcastle Airport. Castle. Don't say castle. Don't say castle.
Belgate, Peeble, Hewitt, Newcastle.
So I've got 4 of Region Centre and Newcastle Airport.
The next train to arrive at
Platform 3 is the 1323 Tandemir Metro service to Newcastle Airport. One thing I dislike about Celia is that she says Newcastle. Castle. It's castle. You don't need to be that posh. You're a rail announcer. It's not that big of a job. Well, it's a big job, but I mean, you don't have to act all posh. It's not exactly if you're in London. Like, if you were an announcer in London, you have to sound dead posh because it's, the capital and everything. But I mean, you're just the announcer for the Northern network. Okay, the 1323 is now arriving on 3. Because everybody's here waiting for it. Mind you, it's 1320, so it's actually not going to arrive yet. I think I can hear that South Hilton one coming in. I'll have to say, I don't know. Yep, the South Hilton one's arriving in. Over there. There's some kids over there giving me a bit of a look on platform 2 waiting for that South Hilton one. So once they've got on, I'm going to, go over there and video it. I'm not going over there while I'm there. 4018. 4018 and 4072. 4072 being the second refurbished. It's gone. Right, there was a bunch of little kids there, guys that were like looking at me and just, going all close to us. And just because I'm filming and now they've gone, I'm less nervous now, so I can walk over here. 4018 and 72. Going to South Hilton. Also arriving in on 3 is a Metro to Airport, your 1323 service. 1872 off to South Hilton, and arriving in on 3 is 41. Mum, 72 and 41, first 2 refurbished. That's 72, the second refurbished. That's 41, the first refurbished. There goes 4018, 4072 to South Hilton. Here's 4041 to Airport. 4041 is the first Metro car on the Tandemir Metro to receive a nameplate, Harry Cowan's, which it has a plaque in the middle there. There's a plaque showing about what he did. He started the Metro because he got us the funding. He got the funding to build it. And it tells you all about him there on the plaque. Quite interesting, really. Now leaving is 4041, first one refurbished, Harry Cowan's. 4041, 4039. So it's 39 and 41. 40's not there because it's an unrefurb and it's probably with 83. Because 01's been, repaired and refurbished a bit. Right, next in's your, why is it still showing 1323 Airport? It's already gone. Right, next in's your 1330 Hexham. Expected for 1332. It'll be arriving on platform number 4. This is free, so what it'll do is it'll go up there. So yeah, this is 3. That's 2. 1 and 4 are up there. The Norman's got 2. Hexham's going on 4, which is up there. So there'll be people going for that. No one on 3 anymore because it's enough than due on 3 because there'll be a Norman coming on. Yeah, but it'll go straight up there to platform number 4. The next train to arrive at platform 4 will be the 1330 Northern service to Hexham. Calling at Heworth, Newcastle. I don't know if it stops at all stations, but if it does stop at all stations, it's Heworth, Newcastle, Metro Centre, Dunstan, Metro Centre, Bladen, Wylam, Prudhoe, Stocksfield, Ryder, Mill, Corbridge and Hexham. But if it doesn't stop at all stations, then it'll be like Heworth, Newcastle, Metro Centre, not Dunstan, and then Prudhoe and then Hexham if it doesn't stop at all stations. But it probably will. It's not showing up on there because this is platform number 3. 4's up there. can't find any like Sunderland signs, so yeah. I think there might be one down here though. My mum's just sitting down over there. Yep, there's a Sunderland sign over here. Sunderland. I found a sign. Yay, look at me, I'm a cool guy. Not. Right. The next train to arrive at platform 4 will be the 13:30 Northern service to Hexham. If this train calls at all stations, it will call at Heworth, Newcastle, Dunstan, Metro Centre, Blaydon, Wylam, Prudder, Stocksfield, Riding Mill, Corbridge and Hexham. If it doesn't stop at all stations, it won't stop at Dunstan, it probably won't stop at any stations apart from Prudder. But I can guarantee it will stop everywhere, so it'll be Dunstan, Metro Centre, Heworth, Newcastle, Dunstan, Metro Centre, Blaydon, Wylam, Prudder, Stocksfield, Riding Mill, Corbridge and Hexham. Right, next in on 3. Next in on 3 is your 13:35 to airport. So that might, depending on how long the Northern's here. If the Northern stays here for 5 minutes, it goes on 4. There'll be a metro right there, and then Northern there. If the Northern stays for 5 minutes, if it just comes and goes like ours did, then Northern will go off and then metro will arrive here. See, so there you go. Northern up there, and up there, metro down here, and Grand Central. They take up Grand Central. They take up, like, if they were on like this side, for example, they'll take up 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, just because they have 5-car services, you know. And
is there a Grand Central too?
Not all showing up on the boards. And there's they have a poor reliability, Grand Central anyway. And what Grand Central do is take any platform available, so they'll go on that side or that side, just whatever's available. And if like there's a metro due, but there's a Grand Central in, the metro will go on the wrong platform. So it'll go like wrong way. Say if it was meant going to airport and it was coming in on here, and if there's a Grand Central sat here, it'd have to go on that way. Just takes whatever's available. Grand Central.
It's half an hour before the next Northern.
Hmm?
It's half an hour before the next Northern.
Well, we're taking the metro back anyway. Aye. We'll see.
What trains today?
Well, it is a Saturday. So we'll see if there's a Grand Central that we can film, but if not, then they'll just be metro Northern, but that's still fine. Yeah. Please note, I know I haven't featured any Northern, but there is one coming. But if you want a Northern video, then please watch a separate video that I did of 156490 leaving. That was my train that brought me in. I could have added after the train to that, but I went off outside to do some stuff first before I came back in. So I'm now going to pause the video, and I'll see you when the 13:30 Northern service arrives, which is in about a minute time. The 13:30 service isn't arriving just now. It's currently running 4 minutes late, so it'll be arriving at 13:34. Well, it's expected in then. Also late running is the 13:34 to Southampton, running 1 minute late. So the Hexham one that's due in right now is 4 minutes late. Can't see anything coming in. There's the creepy wall.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 13:34 Tyne and Weir Metro service to
That side.
Southampton. Calling at Park Lane,
Hey.
University, Millfield, Pallion
And South Hilton. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 13:34 Tyne and Weir Metro service to South Hilton.
The next train to arrive
Arrive at platform 4 is the
13:30 Northern
service to
Hexham. Calling at Heworth,
Newcastle,
Dunstan,
Metro Centre, Blaydon, Wylam, Prudder, Stocksfield, Riding Mill, Corbridge and Hexham.
This train is formed
Hold
of
on.
2 carriages. The next train
To arrive at platform 4 is the
13:30 Northern service service to Hexham.
Delayed 13:30 to Hexham. Don't see it anywhere. Yeah, it says it's expected at 34. So that Northern service does stop at all stations then, guys. All the way to Hexham. Rip that escalator. Rest in peace. Enjoy your death. I'm only kidding, it'll probably be fixed at some point. If not, then rest in peace. It'll need to be replaced. Pretty sure last time I came that escalator was out of service as well. Might need replaced. Right. Where is this Northern? Okay, now arriving in is a 156 for Northern. This is the delayed 13:30 to Hexham. 156448. One 156448 Hexham. Stopping up there on platform number 4. And that's for your delayed 13:30 to Hexham. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, that meant
Train to arrive at platform
3 here.
13:35. Tyne
We are metro service to Newcastle Airport.
Calling at St. Peter's.
Doesn't announce all the stations, the major ones.
What are we waiting here for now then?
Belgate,
Hang on.
People, Hewitt, Newcastle, South Gospel.
See, it doesn't announce all. It doesn't announce all of them, just the majors.
Airport.
Oh, there's a South Hilton bound. 4045. There's a South Hilton bound service. 4045 to 4087 South Hilton. And there's a metro about due in on 3 as well.
What are we Sunderland waiting for? What are we waiting for?
We're spotting. Just spotting the metros and Northerns. And if any, and if we have any luck, any Grand Centrals, we'll have to see. Ridiculous that escalator's out of service. Like, okay, now arriving in is your 13:35 Tannery Met service to Newcastle Airport. It's alright. It's arriving into platform number 3. Off goes 45 and 87. 45 and 87 to South Hilton. It'll quieten down on 3 once this metro's gone. Plodding in, we have 4080 service 101. Off goes the Northern in front. Hence why there's a red signal there. 80. Yeah, that's what I just said. I think it's 15 on the rear as well.
It is.
Yep, 80 and 15. Service 101 airport. Now it's quieting down on 3. Oh, we've got some police. Just patrolling the area. I don't think that's Northumbrian police. Well, obviously not. It wouldn't be Northumbrian. Yeah. I thought it might be British Transport Police, but no. Aye. Oh, cute doggy. 80 and 15 airport. $80 and $15 to airport. Nice. Let's go and take a look at the information boards that we've got. Well, the 1335 to airport's just gone. Next in is not the 1335, that's gone. 46 South Hilton, which is now expected at 49 And then we've got one Northern, which is Norfolk, and that's it. So I don't think we're going to get Grand Central. They must operate like at least hour and a half service. I mean, Northern are doing hourly services here, so Grand Central must be doing hour and a half or something. Or they're operating with severe delays like they always do. Oh, they run on Saturdays. It's just, well, I mean, you can't always rely on there's some new ticket machines there. You can't always rely on Grand Central. They're quite unreliable as a company, to be honest. Surprised they even cope with the 180s. Hull trains have had enough of the 180s because they just break down all the time on Hull trains, so they're getting 802s along with Transpennine because their 185s always break down and they're a nuisance. There's the brand new 1Y5 or maybe 331 on the ticket machine there. Northern by Reba, let's go. Yeah, with hourly services. Well, only on Saturdays, yeah. Next video of today, guys, will be St. Peter's, the least used station on the Green Line. And then one day, hopefully in autumn or winter, me and her, well, her has a name, Mum. Hopefully one day in autumn or winter, me and my mum will be visiting the least used station on the Yellow Line, which is in fact Bede. And trust me, it does nothing. And trust me, I've been there on a school trip before, and there is nothing there whatsoever. I'm not surprised it's the least used on the Yellow Line because there's nothing there apart from an industrial estate. But we're going to be doing St. Peter's after this. Least used station on the Yellow Line is Bede, so we'll do that eventually. Trust me, I've been there's nothing there. Right, guys. So we haven't got anything to do until 13:46, and it's currently 39. So I might as well just show you a little bit more of Sunderland. There's cameras there. I mean, the driver stops around about there, so that's how he gets to like see everyone getting on and off. Oh, some people are reunited. Northern platforms are up there where it's dead quiet because there's no Northerns due for a while. Mum, do you want to go up to the Northern platforms where it's quieter up there? It's quieter up there. It's up to you. Up to you, that's all. There's no one there because there's nothing due for ages for Northern, like. So, for this trains app, we will be wrapping up shortly. Film a few more metros and then go. There are boards here, right? Sorry? What did you say?
I said it can't get a proper signal down here on the phone.
Can't you? I have one.
You just pop back up again for me.
Right, go
And
on.
I'll have a look at real time when I'm up there.
No, you just have a look at the boards.
There's nothing now, but there might be something that tells me later on. It's the board's time.
There might be a freight.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe something else.
Might be a freight or anything. Yeah. So. Is the lift around here though? Might be a lift around there. Oh god, man. Same, you can go around that side as well. Oh well. Right. Lift this way. Right, we're going to go up for a little bit, have a look on RTT, see if there's any freights or anything due. It's weird seating. Yeah, that looks a bit like bulked. Bit fat seating. Oh, and if you want a recommendation for if you would like to record, if you'd like to record a Celio announcement, you can go on those steps up there, and you get then there's a speaker on those stairs, and if you go underneath it, you get a nice recording with no like chatter of the Celio announcements here, if you wish to, and it's already coming down.
Twice it's happened.
Alright. Broken speaker. At least Phil's still working though. Yep. Phil's still working though. That's his name, you know, is the person who voiced it.
Yeah.
I think the actual voice, Phil, I think he's died now. Don't know.
Talking to us from beyond.
I don't know. I don't think he announces anywhere else anymore, like apart from the lifts and everything. He used to announce here, you know. Before Celia took over.
She's annoying.
Is she?
Her voice is annoying.
Is it? Well, it is when it echoes everywhere, you know. Tiny Metro or Newcastle. Right, we're now out. You can, in the concourse, you get signal. I think we'll have to go outside, you know. Right, so I'll see you soon, guys. This is the outside of Sunderland station. Northern information there. I have Milligan's baking shop. Got up here, it says Northern right on the end there, and it says pick up, drop off point, maximum waiting time 20 minutes. Network Rail, Northern's right on the end, by the way. Northern, Network Rail, Sunderland Station, Rails logo. And then we have Metro and Grand Central. Grand Central and Northern by Arriva, and Tynemouth Metro by Nexus. Are you having a look on RTT?
Yeah.
Can hear an announcement in there for a Metro service. That will be the 1346 service that I was going to record, but obviously we're up here now. Is there toilets in this station, do you think?
No, I think but if I had to pay for them.
Yeah. Oh well then, I'll survive. Oh, there's some in the cafe.
Oh yeah, go now if you want.
Yeah, we'll go in Willows. Right guys, so
Grand Central.
Have we got a Grand Central when?
3:30.
Half bloody 3.
Yeah.
What? They have severe delays today, don't they?
That's the only one.
They have severe delays. Mum.
3:30. We're not going to be here at 3:30.
No, Mum.
Yeah.
They have severe delays. Was there any freights? No.
It's metros.
Right guys, so when was the next Northern again?
I'm not sure.
If there's another Northern due, I can do a part 2. But if there isn't another Northern due, then I'll end it now.
2:05.
2:05, and what time is it now?
3 minutes past 2.
Probably wouldn't get that because I need to go all the way up the cafe, all the way up to floor 3, and then
after that will be
what?
2:30. 45 minutes. I'll get that one in.
Right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching part 1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a part 2. Part 2 will feature 2 Northern's and probably a load of Metros as well. But thanks for watching part 1. We'll see you in part 2, and after that we'll see you in St. Peter's. Bye bye, guys.